I'm so excited to get this tour for One Drop. I'm so excited. Everybody, this is Mama Bear of One Drop. This is the Mama Bear of the Mama Bear. It looks like we're frozen a little bit there. Mum, it's so good to see you outside your studio. How you doing?
It's fine. It's a lovely day, so I'm happy.
Well, it's a little bit pixelated, but we're going to see if we can crack on with this tour. So you are literally at the home of One Drop.
I am where it is created. Yes.
Where all is created. Let's see your One Drop. You've got your One Drop on today. I've got mine on.
There's my One Drop.
Yay! Awesome. Yeah. So, look at that glow. Yeah. Right. Well, I'd love for us to take a little guided tour. Can you show us where the One Drops are made? Could you turn your camera around and take us on a little tour? Because your studio's upstairs, right? Where is it? Where does it all happen?
Yeah, the studio for the glass is upstairs. So everything that happens with the One Drops is the upstairs of my studio. Yes.
Love it. All right. Well, let's turn the camera around. Let's go for a tour.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm so excited.
Sorry, seeing my big shadow in it.
So, what is the sign on the door?
My happy place.
Welcome to my happy place. All right, so we're entering the studio. Now you do all kind of live crafts and everything, don't you? So
we do, yes. There's plenty goes on in here.
There is.
There's the kiln. One of the kilns that the One Drops get fired in.
Wow.
And then we're going up the stairs. And this is where all the One Drops get made up here. And the process actually starts off over here with the ring saw, the cutting machine.
Oh, wow. So what do you do with that?
This is a piece of glass. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
This is the glass that we start off with, that the One Drops begin as. And then they're cut out on this circular saw into the shape that we need. They're actually etched on that glass, but I don't know if you can quite catch that reflection.
No.
And then once they're cut out, then they come over here.
Oh, I miss home so much. Getting this tour is so... Oh, my heart is full. I feel quite emotional.
So you've spent a lot of time. And then they're ground down to the One Drop shape. And so that makes them all perfectly rounded and nice. They go into the kiln then. And depending on how many I'm firing, it's either into this smaller kiln here or the larger kiln downstairs. And then once they come out of there, then we come to this dirty looking old pot over here. And this is where the holes are drilled. So then I have to put them underwater to drill them. So we drill a hole in the top.
Why do they have to go underwater to be drilled?
Because the drill bit is a diamond drill bit, and it gets very, very hot because glass is quite hard to drill through.
Right.
And so you have to keep the drill bit cool all the time. And so, yes, it's quite a process of, yes.
That's really interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. And then once that happens, then the special dichroic coating goes onto the back of them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, at the moment, I haven't got one to show you because you've had them all. I have got.
Wow! Look at all those.
I have their holes drilled in them, and so here are the blank One Drops.
I feel really emotional watching this.
And their dichroic coating put on, and then they start on their journey over to you and to everybody that is going to help us in the one drop movement.
Mum, that's just so amazing. Oh, I've got tears running down my face. I'm like, I'm emotional because I'm so proud of it, and so like it's taken us a long time. This isn't something that we just said, oh, we're going to do this. Like this was like 11 months of getting the right shape and the right glass and the right. God, I'm a right soppy gal. Look, I've got
Yes.
tears everywhere.
It was a journey. Yep.
What did you think? Like when I remember when I was in Florida and I sent you the picture of what I wanted and said, I'm going to need 1 million of these. What went through your mind when I said that?
Oh, you wouldn't want to know. It's unrepeatable.
I believe we'll do it though. And I just see that the movement is already gathering momentum, and God, this is going to be no good, is it? I'm going live shortly. I'm crying. But
I have every faith you are going to get this up and off the ground, and I mean you already have. So yeah, every faith in you. It's your dream, and I want to see your dream come true.
Oh, thank you, Mum.
That's all right, my darling.
And we've got so many other things planned. So the other things you're working on right now, tell us about some of those, because we're like looking at earrings and cufflinks and pin badges and children's one drops and everything.
Yeah, I'm currently working on the shape for the earrings, and also the rings and lapel pins, and a slightly smaller pendant for younger participants.
Oh, I love it. You know, one of the things that came out of, we ran day one of the One Drop Ripple Fest challenge yesterday. And one of the things that came out of that, Yoka was here with me, and she was saying that her cause that she wants to build a movement around is to support the orphans in Africa. And she's already supporting, I think there's 24 or 25 orphans that she supports at this orphanage. So she buys their school uniforms, she sends money for food, like she's doing this all off her own back. So anything that she gets in through her business, she sends over there so she can support them. And these kids, she said they rate, because I asked her about them, and I said, well, who are they? Like, how have they ended up in this orphanage? And she said, Sammy, you wouldn't believe. She said, you know, they've just taken in a 3-month-old baby who the parents just abandoned the baby, just left it. She said there are kids there that have no idea of their identity. And she said, so, you know, obviously food, clothing, a roof over their head is step one. But she said, what I really want to do is build confidence in them and to show them they've got an identity and that they do matter. And I said, well, what would happen if we were to send a one drop over for each of those children to let them know we're thinking about them, that we care, and they do matter and they do make a difference? What if we could give them the one drop so they grew up with that one drop, knowing that, and then they could pay it forward to others? She was just like so emotional. She said, you don't have any idea what that would mean to a child that has no identity. And she said there are so many adults that grow up with no identity. And so it's just quite astonishing, really, that this one thing that was just a seedling of an idea that became a mantra every day for 18 years, that became a, do you think we could make this and help others to get that one drop, to you showing us around your studio with hundreds of one drops, filling a bucket, literally just ready to go out and change more lives. I mean, it's quite astonishing.
No, it's just nice to know that you're part of something that is doing something to help the world for a change instead of harm the world. So I'm glad we're part of it.
Yeah. Oh, Mum, thank you I love you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, God.
I'm going to go and just have a good cry now, I think. I'm feeling like really emotional. I can feel I'm changing colour. I'm going red.
You don't want to know, not for live filming.
I know. But this means so much to me, and the fact that we get to do it. And I mean, we're on our separate directions. You've got your business and I've got my businesses, and like we don't see each other very often. So to have something like this that is bringing us together and gives us that thing in common where we can do good together, it really means a lot to me. Thank you for saying yes.
That's all right. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say yes.
Right, Mum, we're going to dive off because I've got to go and stop crying and get started on day 2 of the challenge. So thank you so much.
I'm start filling holes.
You're going to start filling drilling and filling holes. Mum, thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you in the challenge group.
You never know.
Might pop in. Awesome. All right, Mum. Love you lots. Mwah. See you soon.
My darling.
Bye.
Take care.
You too. Bye.